Well, I was only going to start posting commentaries again once the game has been patched properly. But obviously, Teryarch are totally incompetent at anything they do. And even after 2 patches now, the game is still 100% broken. In fact, it's as broken as it was before. This is just the most incredible thing you can ever even imagine. One of the biggest gaming companies in the world can't see that the game has the worst lag compensation ever that's been put into a fucking online shooting game. How the fuck can you not see it? It's unbelievable. Do they not play the game? Do they not have an Xbox at home? Does David Vonderhaar not pay for the fucking 40 quid a year subscription for a gold account on Xbox Live so he can play his little baby, his Black Ops 2 sack of twipe? It's unbelievable. Can you fucking believe it? They have not touched the main issues in the patches. They've done 2 patches which both have not focused, not even tried to address the lag compensation, which is 10 million% broken, and the sound, which is disgustingly bad, and the spawns, which are also terrible, and the knife lunge, and the snipers. They haven't done anything. They've made all these tiny tweaks, like made the UAV 425 points instead of 350. All these added a lightning strike delay of 750 milliseconds. Doing all this other bullshit, but they haven't touched the main issues. Why? I mean, are they serious? What are they trying to do? I mean, just think of it like this. You actually have right now, you have 2 perks that are literally worthless. Dead silence and awareness do nothing. You can pick up footsteps a tiny, less than half a fraction of a percent time on certain maps, on certain surfaces, at certain distances. But everything else, you can't hear fuck all. People can run up to you with engineer and slap you in the back, even though you had your Turtle Beach headset blasting right up and you can't hear fuck all. They have totally forgot how to make a good game. I said this when the original Black Ops come out. I know that I'm going over this stuff again, and I know that it'll piss people off, but it's a fact that Teryarch need to listen and do something. If you keep your mouth shut, you won't get anywhere. You have to organise and tell them what is wrong with the game so that they can patch it. COD 4 came out. Part of the experience of a simulation, well, as much as it can be, Warzone first-person shooter experience, part of the one major dimension of that is the sound. In Black Ops 2 right now, the sound is non-existent. It's not only footsteps and general directional cues, it's things like gun noises. I've been killed from people with a Remington shotgun. He's fired 3 fucking rounds into me, and I don't hear any fucking round go into me. I just insta-die. He's right at the side of me, firing, and I can't fucking hear his shotgun. What have you done to the sound? How can you catastrophically fuck it up like this? How can it be done? How can the game be put to disc in this horrendous cock-up of a shit fashion? How can it be? Do you have no quality control over at the Teryarch head fucking quarters? This is an utter disgrace of fucking biblical proportions. I've never known anything that comes close to it in terms of dire tripe. The lag. Oh! The fucking lag. The lag is... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's worse than being buried alive whilst having a fucking bare bum fart. Whilst having someone bare bum farting you whilst you're being buried alive. That's what it's worse than. It's just insta-death after insta-death. Every single gunfight is a coin toss. The only gunfights you ever win are the ones where you saw the guy coming a mile off. You cannot rush in this game because the fucking hit detection just screws you over every single fucking gunfight. I can go back like I did the other day on COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 and witness perfect hit detection. Games that were released in 2007 and 2009. Why are we in 2012 and going backwards? Why is the sound going worse? Why are the maps going worse? Why is the hit detection going worse? Why is the general lag worse? Why? We're 5 years on from COD 4 and yet you can't fucking compete with the original Infinity Ward team that made some of the two greatest first-person shooter games ever, which is Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare 2. You can't fucking go anywhere near them in terms of any dimension of your game. You don't have a clue. You have caved into the fucking quickscoping bitches on YouTube who want fucking 360 no-scope sniper rifles who want to one-hit kill you from halfway across the map. You've caved in to the idiots who think that only people who use headsets want there to be usable sound in a game. You are an idiot if you believe that. Sound is a critical fucking dimension of the whole experience, regardless of whether you have a headset or whether you have a TV or whether you have what the fuck. You have to be able to hear people. If you don't believe me, I'm going to send you to fucking Iraq and I'm going to put muffles in your ears so you can't hear fuck all, and then let's see how well you do on the war zone. Let's see how well you do. You would do shit. Sound is as important as the visuals. It is a critical fact. For your game to practically take out the sound is fucking suicidal. It's a retarded decision. The only retards who make retardedly bad games, like David Vonderhaar and his fucking colleagues over at Teryarch, do. Oh, I said I would not comment on this game. Again, I said to myself, I'm not going to make another commentary because it's a pile of wank and it doesn't deserve my fucking comments. However, because underneath it, if they did patch it, they patched the sound, the lag, the spawns, the maps. There is, incredibly, a half-decent game underneath it all. It's like fucking Groundhog Day, this, it really is. I've only made about 5 videos and each one sounds the same because the game's not, we're not getting anywhere. Teryarch are not listening to the community. We're literally witnessing the death of Call of Duty because they are killing their own game. Honestly, they began to kill Call of Duty when Black Ops 1 was released. That's the truth. They really did. That's when they started to fuck up the hit detection, the lag, and the sound. That's when it really started to come in. But then Modern Warfare 3 just took the total biscuit. And this whole lag compensation system that they're using, where it doesn't allow the host to have any advantage, is retarded. It's ruining the whole experience for everyone. I would actually love to play this game on PC, where I've heard, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they have dedicated servers. I would love to see what this game runs like with a proper connection. I would fucking love it. But obviously, Teryarch can't give you that. They have never been able to have... They have never made, in fact, a game with good lag. World at War did not have... It was much better than this game and much better than Modern Warfare 3, but it was still a laggy game. And the hitbox was actually off in that game. They have never been able to make... They've never been able to code it so that the connection is silky smooth like in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1. They've just never been able to do that. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's just the most depressing thing ever. It's nearly Christmas. I should be now, you know, really enjoying the game, having found out what perks to use, what attachments, what guns, etc. But instead, I just go on the game and it's unplayable. It is literally unplayable because of the issues I've just discussed. I mean, the last thing I'll mention is the maps. Even people are talking about these, oh, they need to buff the assault rifles, they need to buff the need to nerf the SMGs, etc., etc. They don't actually need to do that right now because we don't know exactly how the game's going to work when the connection is better. And to be fair, the maps don't suit so far. They don't appear to suit assault rifle gameplay because of the way they designed them. They designed them narrow and cramped, and just not many open long lines of sight. And when you do that, you force people to run and gun, so to speak, or to fight your enemies in much more narrow engagements. And you can't really sit back as much. But like I said, when the game's patched, it could be true that you will be able to. But anyway, these have just been my thoughts. I think the game needs serious patching, but on the big 3 issues: the lag compensation, the sound, and the spawns. Focus on those 3 central things. Then you can start messing about with the snipers, which need to be reduced. They need to be nerfed. Absolute, definitely. Go back to Black Ops 1. And then you can sort out the fucking domination. You can sort out the timer in the second round. Remove the timer. Do these other things. There's loads of stuff you need to do. Decrease the throwing distance of bouncing betties. Increase points in TDM. Increase points in kill confirmed for capturing for killing people in kill confirmed. There's loads of stuff you need to do, but focus on the big 3. Oh, alright, it's been too soon.